what up? It's your man Fashion. Right now you're checking out Atherton TV, so keep it locked right here, you bastards. Hats off. Atherton. Salute.
What? F-R-E-E-S-T-Y-L-E.
That spells freestyle.
T-H-U-R-S-D-A-Y-S.
Yes, yes, Thursdays. Free Style Thursdays.
With Atherton.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Freestyle Thursdays. Hot damn, do we ever have a great show for you. Hot diggity diggity marmalade pumpkin cakes. The man we're bringing out today is a man. If you've been alive and aware of your surroundings in this world, you probably know who he is already just by hearing the tonality in my voice. The man who makes the freshest beats, who has owned and operated the Kill Zone for over 5 years, who, if you've picked up an indie hip-hop record in the past 10 years, you've probably heard his music. The man who's the Sound Battle Royal champion of the world! He's had nominations for the Junos, nominations for the ECMAs, nominations for the best cunning linguist under the covers. Ladies! He's done so many things. My head hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the freshest of the freshies. Y'all know the name! Fresh Kils.
Don't compare me to you, you ain't this. Don't compare me to you, you ain't this. Don't compare me to you, you ain't this. You ain't this. You ain't this. Don't compare me to you, you ain't this. Don't compare me to you, you ain't this. You ain't this.
Now, hey, when'd you get here? You beat me to the punch.
Nicely done. Whoa!
Fresh Kils. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, man.
Right off the bat, when did you decide to become a firefighter?
Well, I started as a kid and I wanted to be a fire truck. When I was a kid, I said I want to be a fire truck. And that was before I really knew what being a fire truck was about.
So you're born in Toronto, right? You're born in what hospital?
I think Wellesley. My only memory of that hospital is going back later for shots.
At that moment when he gave you that shot, did he inject freshness, hip-hop soul into your blood?
No, I don't think so. I was a real late bloomer.
I've heard this story, okay. You went out east.
For university. I moved into residence next door to Fester.
Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester of the Extremities. Yeah, and that was, I mean, like, when I think about it, like, the serendipity of that, you know, in hindsight is pretty insane. Because not only is, you know, he's one of my best friends, but, you know, my collaborator. And really introduced me to everything, too.
You come back to Toronto after being in Halifax, you graduated.
I didn't graduate. Half credit short. Yeah!
Kanye!
So I came back and I went to the Harris Institute.
And from there it just took off.
Yeah, from there I was K-Cut's engineer. That was the big thing. Big up Main Source. K-Cut, Large Professors for Scratch are the Main Source, a really huge, important hip-hop group in the early 90s. Yeah, I was K-Cut's engineer when I came out of the Harris Institute for about 3 years. I learned a lot, but also just like I met some pretty
boss
was
players.
in over my head in some cases, but it was very fun. It was super fun.
Did you get nervous in those situations?
I was scared shitless. I actually totally lied to get my first gig. The phone call to get the gig with K-Cut, he's like, yo, I need you to be able to can you dump beats off of an MPC into Pro Tools? And I had no idea how to do that. That was 2002. Hadn't really touched an MPC. Just told him that I could do it. I was like, yeah, no problem. No big deal. Yeah, of course. MPC, Pro Tools.
Easy.
Psh. I got off the phone, shat myself, and, you know, like, went on all the FAQ sites. Like, just went on DigiDesign and started reading, like, just, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? I tried to get an MPC in that time, and I couldn't get one. I wanted to practice, but I couldn't get one in time. So I went in cold. I went in with, like, theoretically how to do it, and I'll never forget it because I got picked up in Ajax. They'd been waiting for me to show up, you know what I mean? So it was like, now we have our engineer, let's go. So everyone's like, yeah, and I'm like, you know? So we got to the place and I was like, yo, it's like, Take 5. Everybody take 5. Let me get things sorted, and we got it sorted, and we went for it. It was good.
Did it work out?
It did work out. That's a lesson to all you kids out there, to lie and cheat and steal when you can, because that's really what's important.
Especially with women.
Hey man, hey, I'm just on a show. I'm on Freestyle Thursdays. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I'll see you then, bro.
Peace, bro.
What's up? Yeah. I saw him do that on a show.
How many friends on Facebook do you have?
2,000, maybe?
You have 1,740 friends. How many of them do you know?
I'd say 400 people. I don't know.
These are questions people want to know. How many times have you been in love?
3. 2.
Who just got X'd there? Who just got murked? Whose heart did you break? Say the name. Controversy.
I can't do it.
Who is it?
Her name was Jessie.
Woo!
Oh,
Jessie!
No, I tried to give you a name of someone I didn't date.
That's
and
someone
I
else.
actually did date a Jessie.
Shit.
I was trying to just say any girl's name that I didn't date.
You happen to.
Damn.
Too many girls. How many times have you had your heart broken?
Once. Twice. I don't know. Shit. Twice. Right?
I think this one is gonna get, this is gonna have a lot of views, you know?
Not because it's funny or interesting at all, though.
No, I think this episode's gonna have a lot of hits. If any episode gets hits, it's gonna be this one. So, what I mean is, if you have anything you want to say.
So, as a producer and an engineer, I like beats.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't love beats? I love beats. I love making them. I love listening to them. I like making them. Doing a series. I just did a beat tape with my boy Matt Labatt, and I'm gonna do a few of them.
So you have that, and you have the Second Extremities record. Those are the two big things you're looking for.
Yeah.
You have a really nice kitchen.
Yeah.
Fresh Kils. You've had a lot of albums that you've worked on and been a part of. Let's take a look at that. Not even all of them. Alright. I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna freestyle. Fresh Kils is gonna bang out a beat on the MPC. But we did this thing that my sister wants you to be aware of. We're not freestyling the chorus. We planned a chorus ahead of time. It's not off the cuff.
But I don't know when it's gonna happen.
He doesn't know when it's gonna happen.
So it's
probably gonna happen right at the beginning.
It's organic. We'll start with it. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn! Freestyle Thursdays, Atherton, Fresh Kils. You gotta warm up like this. And it goes, I'm a big boss, you're a big boss, we some big bosses, that's... I'm a big boss, you're a big boss, we some big bosses, that's... Fresh, like John Tesh, giving you advice. Running around, not knowing shit like 3 blind mice. I hit you twice, double time with a double rhyme. I brought it back, burst your bubble, but that ain't no crime. It's Devin Atherton, ATHERTON. Go tell a friend I used to be in periodic trends. Then I hooked up with Atherton and Sire. Then it was the Leathers and we caught a big fire. Big friggin' ruckus, every time I bust this. What you know about that? In your face I'll bust it. Right hook to left. Son, you need breath. You can't understand, I'm sicker than red than meth. Yeah, I'm a big boss, you're a big boss. We some big bosses, that's... I'm a big boss, and you're a big boss. We some big bosses, bosses that's fresh kills. We get the money, we get the bills. Top dollar, top billing to the ceiling. What you know about that? Masterpieces revealing like Leonardo revealing David. New roads I come through, asphalt I pave it. I build your house, that's right, the trigger I pull. I blow down your brick house like big bad wolves. Cause I got breath control even better than he. So what you know about the big D-E-V? The I to the end, yo, do it again. It's Devin Atherton. Yeah, I'm a big boss, you a big boss. We some big bosses, that's I'm a big boss and you a big boss. We some big bosses, that's now I said I was sicker than red and meth. Maybe that's not true, but whatever, son. I can still drop you. With one look, you get shook off my hook. You should go home to the library to read a book and really study, because I am begrudging. Anything you put your heart into, there is no loving from me or my crew when we do it so ill. I ride at night with ink blots and porcupine quills, distill alcohol in the barrel. I keep it hilarious, yo. Some call me Mr. Will Ferrell, Canadian edition. Beat you into submission. Come back for another session. My mission has never been possible. Yo, it's highly probable and definitely plausible. Your style a lot of bull, so you can't handle. You can't kill this. You can't kill this like we do with the kills, kid. I'm a big boss, and you're a big boss. We some big bosses, that's I'm a big boss, and you're a big boss. We some big bosses, that's bosses, that's
I'm a big boss, and he's a big boss. We're some big bosses, that's
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching the show. If you want to watch next week, please do. If you want to subscribe above the video, definitely do. Much love. Thanks for coming. You gotta make the noise. We'll see you next week.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
You're supposed to...
nefarious.